Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, April 13th, 2016. We're continuing in our short discussions of Psalm chapter 1. And you may have it memorized by now, but I'm going to read it again. Here's what it says. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Now yesterday, we just took a quick look at what was going on to the ungodly and that comparison with the godly, where the godly is planted by the rivers of water. He's a tree that's deeply rooted in water that's not going to run dry. His leaf doesn't wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. The ungodly, they're like that chaff surrounding the wheat. Throw it up in the air, and the chaff's blown away, and it's gone. Now notice, it gets a little tougher here, so we don't misunderstand God. He's saying, don't mess around with ungodliness. Don't go in the way of the ungodly. Don't stand. Don't loiter around with sinners, because here's the end result. Look at what it says. It's in here in verse 5 of chapter 1. The ungodly shall not stand in the judgment. Wow. Here's the reason. Very clearly. You can go to Matthew 25 on your own time today. Read through there from verse 31 through 46. The ungodly will not be able to stand in judgment because they're going to be condemned before the judgment of the Lord. In fact, the words are very strong. In Matthew 25, when Jesus was speaking, he said they're going to be gone into everlasting punishment. They're going to be separated from me forever. Listen, follower of Jesus Christ, today, this is your day to shine for Jesus. Be bold today and confident in the Lord. You're not standing in the way with sinners. You're not sitting in the seat of the scornful. You're not walking around loitering with sinners when they're sinning, doing those kinds of things. But you've learned, delight yourself in the law of the Lord. Meditate on it. Today, watch God prosper you. Because the way of the ungodly, you don't want to be in that way. Because they're going to stand condemned before the judgment of Christ. And their end is of doom and destruction. Your end is a glorious reunion with your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Take great hope today, saint of God. This is the day the Lord's created for you. Rejoice and be glad in it. Shout with joy to the Lord. Have a great day as you follow Jesus Christ. You're blessed because you're meditating in the law of the Lord day and night. Have a great day.